What you're going to need is 1 chicken breast, boneless and skinless, panko breadcrumbs, some sriracha or some hot sauce. I'm going to use both sriracha and Texas hot sauce, some salt and pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and all-purpose flour. Okay, thanks for coming back. All right, this recipe is really easy. I've already cleaned the chicken breast. It's boneless and skinless. I cut them into strips, about an inch, inch and a half, 2 inches thick. I'm just gonna cut them into bite-sized pieces. Probably get, maybe 3 or 4 out of each strip. Now you can make them bigger or smaller, it's up to you. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna season it. So we're gonna season across the board. Season the chicken with some salt, some in the breadcrumbs. Okay. A little bit of pepper on the chicken, in the breadcrumbs. And we're going to use some garlic powder and some onion powder. And we're going to also get that into the breading and the garlic and the breading. And you know what? I'm going to add some into the flour too. We're going to season everything across the board. So a couple of pinches in the flour, salt, pepper. Now you don't have to season everything. I just think it brings the flavors across a little bit better. And so that's in here. Okay, so we're just gonna mix it all up. Make sure it's all mixed up nicely. All right. So get rid of that. And this is gonna go real quick. Okay. So now we're gonna take our sriracha. All right, and we're gonna mix it into the breadcrumbs. Now, how much you're gonna use is gonna depend on how much, what kind of breadcrumbs, humidity. So we're just gonna eyeball it for now. Maybe about, maybe a couple of tablespoons worth. And I'm using Texas type hot sauce. You can use Frank's or any kind that you like. Okay, the idea here is to make the breadcrumbs like a paste. So we want to get that consistency. So we're just going to mix everything in, and we want to get it real pasty and cakey so it'll help stick. So, okay. All right, that's looking pretty good. We're probably going to need a little bit more hot sauce in there, a little sriracha, just to get it all nice and incorporated, because you want this pretty wet mixture here. You don't want it dry. It'll fall apart. This is what's going to help stick to the chicken. Okay. All right. I think we're good there. So we're going to take our chicken pieces here. Okay. Give them a little toss here. Make sure they're all seasoned, and get them into the flour. All right. Okay, we're gonna mix that all up. You want to make sure they're well floured. The better the flour, the better it's gonna adhere. So, because this is a moist or a more wet mixture, so that's gonna help stick to the flour, which the flour is sticking to the chicken. So it's gonna give you a nice coating. All right. So do that here. Grab our grid here, and we're going to give it a little spray just so it doesn't stick. They probably won't because it is breading, but never know. All right, so basically there are a couple ways you can do this. You can just dip them in and do them that way, or you can just take a piece here, take some of it, and just make a ball out of it, like a meatball. So just pack it all in here, and you can flatten it out. Use as much or as little as you want, depending on how thick you want it. And keep in mind, these are going to be spicy, so if you're making them for kids, you can probably just substitute the hot sauce for maybe a little bit of butter, or even ranch dressing or blue cheese dressing. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that's all packed in. We don't want any spaces here. And I'm going to use patties here. So like that. And I'll make another one here. Okay, put some on top. Okay, and you just want to work it so one is the bread will get softer, the breadcrumbs will get softer as you keep working them, because the moisture will kind of incorporate into them. Okay, and just fold it over. Oh, and by the way, if you do have cuts on your hands, you might want to wear gloves. This is definitely going to cause you a little bit of pain. It's going to sting a little bit, so definitely be aware of that. All right, so I'm going to continue to make the rest of them, get them on the tray, and we'll get them into the power air fry oven. I'm going to set it to the highest setting, 400 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to cook it between 8 and 10 minutes until we get a nice crust, and you'll see when I pull them out. And I'll see you then. I just took them out of the power air fry oven, let them cool for about 5-10 minutes, so they're easier to handle. I've already cut one open here. You can see it looks fantastic here. Nice coating all the way around. And it does have a nice crunch to it. It's got nice crispiness. You know, so depending on how long you cook it, you can cook it longer and give it a thicker crust or a crunchier, crispier edge on it. But as you can see, I mean, it stays together really well. Really good. The meat is all the way cooked. So I'm just gonna take some here and you can use blue cheese or ranch dressing. And be aware again, this is gonna have some kick in it. Good, good. You can feel the heat in the back of your throat, but it's a little bit more subtle than you would think. The breading actually absorbs a lot of that, so it's not bad at all. So I'm gonna double dip because this is mine, this bowl is mine. You're gonna have to make your own. Real good. So if you like this recipe, you like this video, give me some likes, give me some comments, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and you can hit my face on the globe here. That's the subscribe button. You can click on that and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate the support. Also, you can check out some of my other recipe videos here, some playlists here for you. So again, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next video.